Normally you have a lot more access to this alternator when it's not stuffed up against the side of this frame rail. Have you tried just not crashing them?
The battery to latch in the back.
Go ahead.
You want to hit the button to open the back? I'm just gonna hold it. We always end up working. We always end up working.
Well, I believe the words were, I'm going to go under the vehicle and finish with
All right, fine. You. You can do the ground strap.
Just saying. And then I said steering rack, and next thing I know you're doing ground strap. That and that and that. All right, that's attached. Electrical should be good, except for that ground strap. Why didn't you take that off yet?
Don't need it to turn with me. The ratchet's on top. I was worried that it was turning the whole stud.
That's a good thing. There's another stud right next to it. And that is right on the pinch.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she got a little pinch.
I don't know why it seems like it's pushed over.
Preloaded. Yeah. Don't get it. So 1, 2, and then I cut these front ones loose too. 3, 4.
I think the subframe's bent.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, so exhaust, so all of this.
Everything.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
I believe. Looking at that other subframe, there's nothing besides the engine mounts. There's nothing else holding it. All this whole track bar.
So the big thing's gonna be just making sure.
How are we holding it up while we pull these bolts out?
Oh, we're not. We're gonna get most of them loose and lowered. Because we're gonna have a pallet or something. So we'll have to line it up so we can still get to the bolts.
That's what I mean. But they're all loose, you know, you can reach under with an impact.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this AC line has to come off the front, and then I think we can start getting ready to...
Yeah, I think the only big unknown I have is what's above the transmission.
So you can look, here, you can look right down up the side there, there's a wire harness that like connects to the transmission.
Oh yeah, but that should
But
be...
other than that, that should come with it.
Yeah, you disconnected all the O2 wiring.
Yeah, I can't get at the driver's O2.
Alright.
So that's we're gonna have to start letting it down. There's just too much going on that.
Well, I figure we're gonna lower the whole thing down, support it,
Right.
and then we'll start lifting once we get those bolts broken free. You know, we'll crack them all loose, lower the whole thing down, get the undercarriage cradle supported,
Yeah.
and then start lifting it up. This side of the engine is completely disconnected and ready to lower. This side of the engine,
That ABS module, nothing's in the way or anything.
the intake, we need 11. Cool. That'll clear.
Yeah, those are about the same. As long as it sits in that, it gaps it right. Go ahead.
I need more air.
Yeah. There we go. Your breaker bar, right? But just fucking let it build.
Everything's bent.
Let me give this.
Weird. I wonder why.
Out the bottom.
But I got the rear subframe off. Transmission's off.
There
That
she
wasn't all the
goes.
way out.
Oh, really?
It is now.
Mine's, I got a half an inch between mine.
Yeah, make sure.
I can see
Oh,
it.
you're both,
I can
okay.
see it.
Yeah, mine was not out.
Oh, alright.
It is now. Alright.
Good. Problem is it's coming forward as it comes up. Oh! What the just happened?
Just lifting
We have no
it.
more weight on the back.
I don't get it. It's pivoting on the jack.
I think so.
The front of these jacks is off the ground.
Okay. So,
Do you have another floor jack?
no. Can we lower it back down? Or just leave it?
If we get the floor jack underneath, like the rear diff, and take the weight off. Or we gotta start lower.
Well, I
We're
think
not getting these front two bolts back in, that's for sure.
I think now we took too much weight off the front. There's no more weight on the back.
Right.
Or all the weight's in the back now.
Right, that's what I mean. If we could take weight off the back with the jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's tipping because of the cantilever off the back of this floor jack
Yeah.
of these, you know, because it sticks back from the base.
Yeah. Okay. How not to use these things.
Super sketchy.
Yeah, we had to flip those jacks around because when you take the engine out and transmission, transfer case, we no longer have weight up front, so it fell off the back of the jacks and landed on the tires. So now we have it going the other way. So once we leave the subframe in place, hopefully it stays on the jacks this time.
Hopefully. Go eat.
Pushing the vehicle right now. Just figuring out the least sketchy way to lower it down the most.
Without injuring it.
Because I want to move it back, raise the up.
We're about to tip off
What?
this fucking rear dolly.
Mm.
Well. Well. Where's my hammer?
The rubber one or the metal one? I got a rubber duber over here.
I don't like that, because if you blow one of those out,
Let's drop it.
it's gonna come down.
Well, if we turn the wheels, I can slide it back.
Yeah.
It's because it's on rubber. And on the bolts.
Yeah.
Who did that?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
It did. I mean, the good news is it's back down.
Yeah.
Flat.
Alright. What if we get the back of this subframe supported?
Another block of wood, which I didn't grab.
Where?
Huh?
Oh, you went to look for it? And
On the fire pit.
It's all at the bottom. Oh, got it. One. Oh, yep. Two. Three.
Yeah.
Got one? Nice. Four. Okay.
Well, we need more than that.
You said four.
We just changed our mind.
Derek changed.
Oh, look at this.
Beautiful. Careful, it's falling over.
That's alright.
This should be good.
This was
I wanted to go 2 stacks wide.
This was the walls of the house.
smart.
Oh.
Yes.
Careful, babe.
Bingo. Got their wood.
Call the lumberjack. We got wood. You can come down now. Yep.
All right,
Whoa.
we are free.
Yeah. Yeah, that wire
Free as
is
will ever
hanging.
be?
That's the
Free
shift,
fallage?
that's the shift
Free
cable.
fall?
That's just sitting. Yeah, that's it.
Now, I need to get you ready. But
Yeah.
basically, the goal is going to be
Yeah, well, I'll
we're going
work.
to kick the S end out and then try to get it through here,
Yeah.
get it out.
It's, theoretically, it should fit through there, but she's awful wide, and this gap is not. But this gap should be the same gap as it was when it was straight, because the U-bar.
Did you see that U-bar?
Yeah.
We can't like
That U-bar was like,
bash the shit out of it.
no,
'cause we're-
you
we're
have to
saving
heat them.
these.
Oh right. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Yep. You're right.
Well,
Okay.
I guess we'll see what happens
I
next.
guess we'll see.
Like, does it fit outside those frame rails? I don't know.
We'll
But we're
find out
gonna find
together.
out.
Because we really don't though.
We're gonna find out together. Just you, me, and the rest of the internet.
And the other 6 billion people
The other 5
watching.
people. The other 5
5
people watching
people.
this video.
Hi mom.
Hi, Steve. Just,
Ready?
you're putting a lot of faith in this thing. So, we can just chariot this thing.
Right? If we get enough people to sit in the back, it'll take even more weight off. It's clean in there though.
Not bad. Especially once we get this in, we can just like pressure wash it and get it real good.
Yeah.
Yep, now you can get a good look at the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just creased right there. This one's much more of a radius. Oh no, there's some crease around this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a crease over here. I don't understand.
But like, this is gonna be cake to fix.
With the drivetrain out, the only thing left to do is to get the new subframe bolted and strapped up so it'll roll again. That way we can get it loaded up onto the trailer.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Cool, man.
That was a thrash.
Yep, well, now she's ready for the body shop.
Yeah.